What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Trucking with Trucker D. I'm Trucker D, and we're back at it again. So I've really been debating on actually making a video this week. I've just been really angry, really frustrated. You see, last weekend, the wife and I, we sat back and we did our books for January. And let's just say that's all that's really got. That's honestly what got me going. But let's go ahead and recap where we're at, what we've been doing this week, and how it's been going. Now, all in all, it's been a good week up until yesterday, where we got stuck in Chicago for 6.5 hours waiting to get loaded. We started out our week over in, I remember where I picked up at. Give me a minute, it'll come to me. Well, anyways, I picked up in Michigan. I can't remember where the hell I picked up at, even though it was the beginning of the week. And I went down to, God, why am my brain's just completely so scattered that I can barely remember. Usually I can remember all this stuff. Oh yeah, okay, now I remember. It's all been a blur this week, I guess, for me. So let me go ahead and let's start this. So we picked up in Brownstown on Monday. Took an Uncle Ray's load over to a little small town called Puxico in Missouri. We arrived there a day early, and they actually got the load off the truck. And then we ran over to Fulton, Kentucky, and picked up over there. They got us loaded a day early, so we were actually able to start heading up back into Illinois. That load picked up in Fulton, Kentucky, went to Chicago Heights, Illinois. So after we got that load picked up, we used Wednesday to drive. We got all the way up to Money, Illinois, and decided to just set at the Petro for the night. And that's probably about when my frustration started really sparking. You know, I was in a good mood and everything was going fine, but yeah, Petro was nothing but paid parking. I did get me a spot that wasn't paid parking, and then this idiot, which, check out this photo here, it explains everything. This idiot there decides to back in the bobtail parking spot across from my truck with his headlights on. And yeah, it's not the fact that he left his headlights on. That's not the point at all. You know, I was able to shut my curtains. It's the point that there's too many people that are in this industry anymore that have no common sense and are completely discourteous. You know, and it's not only in this industry, it's in this world in general. Yeah, don't get me wrong, there's still some good people here and there, but from what I've been seeing a lot lately, people are they just don't care anymore. They don't think about the next person. You know, and it's starting to make me a little bit cold-hearted. I hate to say it, but yeah, it's starting to get me to that point. But that's not where it all ended at. We woke up the next morning, the idiot still had his headlights on. And if you're the idiot that's watching this, I hope you know you're an idiot. But I woke up the next morning, went and got the load off that I had coming from Kentucky, nice and smooth. You know, they moved me around from one dock to the other, but, you know, it is what it is. Got over to my next pickup, which was a window appointment, and supposedly it was a hot load that it needed to get down to here in Evansville. And, yeah, I still made it happen, but I got over there to Unilogic, I think it was, there in Chicago, Illinois, right over there by the Midway airport. And I pull in there at 9:45 and check in on their online portal. And then I sat there and wait, and it says if you don't hear from us within 10 minutes, call this number. Call the number, it's disconnected. So I wait about another 10-15 minutes, and I said, screw it, I'm walking inside. Walked inside, they told me they didn't have the right pickup number and they couldn't find the paperwork. Okay, well, thanks a lot for calling me, you asshole. It'd been sure nice to know that. I could have been sitting there waiting all day long. So he shows me what the right number is on my rate confirmation. And instead of just putting it in a system right there, he's like, oh, you got to go back out to your truck and check in. So I go back out to the truck, check in. And I wait there another 30 minutes this time. Still don't hear nothing. I go back in there. He's like, oh, we'll just wait. We'll call you for a doc. We got your information, the right information there now. I'm like, okay, sure, whatever. So, long story short, 9:45 I get there, 4 o'clock in the afternoon I leave. Complete shit show. Weather, I was trying to beat the weather coming in. That didn't happen. I got caught up in the snow and the ice. Ended up driving all night to get down here to Evansville. Had a place picked out where I was going to park and everything. That went to hell. I ended up making a place over by the receiver. Slept there all night and got the load off this morning and PC'd over here to this Meijer so I could use the bathroom to get cleaned up and get coffee, because the coffee I made this morning was kind of shitty. But that brings me to my next point. What the whole thing that's had me going all week long. Just between looking at the load boards, doing the books, and just finances in general. Owning a business, especially in the trucking industry, in 2023, it's a complete scam. Government's got inflation so freaking high that everything is through the roof cost-wise, that nobody's buying anything. So there's no loads being moved. So the rates are completely in the shithole. So after you run all week long, all month long, and you set aside your 35% in taxes for the state and feds, and then all your freaking expenses, the hell do you have left for yourself? You don't have shit. You know, this administration has fucked everything up as far as the economy goes. And it's sad to say that this used to be an American dream to own a business, but now you're just working to make the government richer, because you can't afford anything after everything's done, said and done. It's a complete fucking scam. In the DAT load board, I bought into the propaganda of that damn thing. You know, I was wanting the data that showed trucks going in versus loads coming out, and they say in their little commercials and shit that oh, you can use this and negotiate better rates. Bull fucking shit. I've had that for about a month now, and it's worked maybe twice. I was trying to negotiate a load coming out of Georgia. Mind you, there's 88 trucks going into 365 loads going out. And I still can't get higher than $1.44 a mile, which makes it $1,100 for that load. You look at the DAT load board, and the high end on the range for that lane from Georgia to Michigan is almost $1,900. And they're like, oh yeah, we only got $1,300 into it. Bullshit. You motherfuckers have more into those loads than you actually claim you do. You know, I really find that hard to believe that you only have 11 or 1,300 into it and you're willing to sell it for 11, or these other loads that talk about oh, we'll give it to you for $11.50. We only got $11.60 into it, though. Come on now. Are you for real? Now, yeah, I know the economy and supply and demand affects the rates and all this and that. But these brokers are straight up fucking lying. You know damn well. And please, somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Show me the proof. You know, I'm really about to start asking the brokers, show me the fucking paperwork. Just fucking show it to me. Because I don't fucking believe you. I really think these brokers are making more money than they claim they are. But we'll never know. And, you know, and I only know that too, and I kind of feel because I could have got a load, a direct freight load going down to Texas for $8,000. Now, every load you see going into Texas or coming out of Texas are barely $2,500. You know, I seen a load on there going to California the other day from Pennsylvania. They only had it listed for like $863. Come on, there can't be no one seriously out there running those loads like that. So I don't know. I'm just irritated. I'm frustrated. You know, I usually don't go balls to the wall swearing, but you know what? I'm fucking pissed. I'm irritated and I'm over it. You know, I'm looking at loads next week, and the loads going into these bad areas are the ones that are paying good. But coming out of them, it sucks. Loads going into places that have less trucks going in than loads coming out. You still can't get a good rate coming out of there, and you can't negotiate one. So I don't know what the hell DAT is talking about on their little commercials. Because their little game of, you know, using the 15-day average. Yeah, I canceled the subscription. You know, it only worked twice, like I said, to help me actually get a decent rate. But, yeah, I canceled the subscription. What's the point of knowing that shit if it don't work for you? It's just a waste of money. You know, I spent the money on it it's $139 so you can get that information from DAT. You know, there ain't no more loads on that freaking load board than there are on Truck Smarter. So, yeah. We're here, though, in Evansville, Indiana. We're over here at the Meijer. We're going to head on over here to this pickup. We have a 1 p.m. appointment, but it's Berry Corporation. And they're the ones that loaded me early, and they got reviews at this one of people getting loaded early. So we're going to get this bitch on the truck, get over here, get home, deliver it Monday in Livonia, and hopefully get something else coming out of Pritchard, West Virginia. We got our good $1,200 load going down there, but once again, can't find shit coming out. Usually there's a bunch of loads coming out of Portsmouth and Circleville, but that's not looking promising this time around either. You know, there's a load going out to Maryland, but once again, all the loads coming out of there are under $2 a mile. They're about $1.50 average. You know, why am I going to run my truck through the mountains like that, waste more fuel than needed be, and not make shit, and then have to give the government pretty much half my fucking money at the end of the month? So, I don't know. But let's go ahead and get on down the road. Let's get over here to this pickup, and hopefully things start turning around. If they don't, it may not be worth running this truck, spending high fuel prices, and making crackers for money. Especially with the fuel discounts. Those are all down too. They were up to like $1.15 on my Fleet Smarts fuel card, but now they're barely reaching 25 cents. So yeah, things are getting shitty, and you got train derailments happening around bodies of water with hazmat chemicals, and I don't know. I think something's going on out there that we all don't know about, and I may just be spitting out conspiracy theories, but I think we all need to pay more attention to what they're not telling us. Alright, y'all. I've rambled on enough. We're 15 minutes in on this opening, and if you stuck with it this far, let's go ahead and catch some footage and maybe see a little bit brighter things. Alright, y'all. Talk to you soon. Later. Alright, y'all. We're over here at Berry Corporation in Evansville, Indiana. And it looks like we're going to go ahead and get loaded early. Yep, we got to back into dock door number 2 as we walk back to the truck. Yeah, dock door number 2 right behind us, right there in the center. Let's go back here, get these doors open. And then we got to climb back in the truck. Yeah, that makes me happy. Everything except for yesterday's load has went smoothly. I might actually make it home earlier on a Friday and not have to leave my clock in sleeper berth over the weekend. So let me go ahead and get this door open. Yeah, well, I'm covering the camera. I always end up doing that. It's kind of hard to open these doors sometimes with just one hand. I may have to make me some lunch here while I sit here and wait for them to load me. I think I'm gonna start looking for more of these berry loads, just because they will load early. But having to leave the door cracked when I get out of it, or the window down, so I can get back in the truck. My door handle, it broke on me last week on the back when I got back to the yard. Yeah, that really upset me too. I was so pissed. Got back to the yard, got out, shut the truck, or shut the door to the driver's side. My passenger side door was still locked. I go to get back in and it was acting like the door was locked. But that's not good. Thankfully, I had an extra key in the Silverado. I try to keep an extra key on me at all times now because of the one time where I was at Dollar General and I accidentally locked the keys in the truck. And I had to drive all over the place to get keys made so I could actually get back in the truck. Luckily, I made it on time still to my pickup that day. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Get right in this dock here. The dock I had to back into this morning was kind of challenging because of the way it was positioned and with all the pallets they had in front of it. Okay, I guess you gotta actually ride the lines. I'm in front of the line on this side. And on the other side, I'm over that line. If I keep going, I'm gonna hit the bumper bars that are on the side of the dock. Alrighty. Now that we got that, let's go out here and disconnect the red air line. Throw it here so they can see it. And we just come over here and shock our tires. Our nice brand new tires. So yeah, this is what I was talking about right here. These little bumper guards right here keeps the dock separated and whatnot. You know, sometimes if you're not right perfectly in between them, you'll hit them with your trailer. You don't want to do that. So you kind of had to stay like right on the line with your trailer tires. See what I'm talking about? Now I gotta reach in here and pop the door rack open. But we got a brand new door lock sitting at home, so we'll get that fixed this weekend. But I'm gonna hop on this low bore and see if I can configure anything for next week and maybe even make myself some lunch. Might try to pull the drone up. It's been really windy today, so I don't know how well it'll do, but we'll see. Alright, y'all. Talk to you in a bit. Later. Well, we got us a load coming out of West Virginia. Well, we should have one. I just got done filling out the carrier packet, and the guy told me to give him a call back once I was done with it. But I called back, and all it does is ring, so who fucking knows? This so shit ain't fucking working like it should, dude. This whole world ain't working like it fucking should. On the bright side, the shipper worked like they should. They got me in early, and I was actually done within 30 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and head on down the road. It might just be lunchtime over in Massachusetts, so we'll let them have their lunch, and we'll try calling back again around 1 o'clock and see if they answer. But all right, y'all, let's get going. Let's try to get home before 10 o'clock tonight. We got an arrival time at 8:12, and I'm gonna stop for lunch at some point. All right, y'all, talk to you soon. Later. What's happening, y'all? So we're over here in New Haven, Indiana. I just stopped here at the Pilot. There's this Flying J, my fault. One of the smallest Flying J's I think I've ever been at. But it's got a huddle house inside, and I figured I would try them out. I haven't eaten anything all day, so I was like, you know what, why not? You know, I was gonna wait till I got to the Arby's over there in Napoleon. But, you know, I was sitting there thinking about this today while I was driving. These cell phones are a pain in the ass sometimes. You know, I'm going to mark up a lot of my frustration to my phone. You know, I'll be sitting there trying to work on it, and I'll be getting phone calls or text messages while I'm trying to do other stuff. It's like, why can't I ever be left alone for about 5 minutes just so I can try to figure out where I'm going to be making money at next? You know, and I'm not talking about the people that call me that I care about, although I may blow up on them because I've already had some ignorant idiot from a dispatch service calling me, and they call nonstop, and they call back to back to back. I have the Verizon call filter on there, and it blocks those numbers that call. And sometimes my phone will go off about 25 times of back-to-back notifications saying that a call was blocked, a potential spam call. And then I'll get a text message from them saying this is such and such with this dispatch service. So it's like, I'm barely making it out here booking loads on my own. Now I'm going to pay you guys to book my loads for me? Go fuck yourself. Quit calling me. If I didn't answer the first time or the call was blocked the first time, don't keep trying to call. You're not going to get through. And I'm not going to respond to you. And if you do call and I just so happily answered because I think you're a broker that I just recently spoke to, don't sit there and go on and on when I tell you I'm not interested. I don't need your help. I don't want your help. And I'm not taking your help. It is what it is. But yeah, I think my phone frustrates me a lot. You know, I'm thinking that this weekend I'm going to shut it off the whole weekend long and just try to enjoy life again without a cell phone. Just take a break from everything. I don't know. But if you call me and you're a friend or a loved one and I blow up on you, it's because I've been in the middle of trying to do something for the past 30 minutes. And I've been getting email notifications and notifications about calls being blocked, or notifications about just stupid notifications, or phone calls from dispatch services and telemarketers. You know, it's nothing against y'all. I love y'all out there. But yeah, this video has been all about frustrations and the shit that pisses me off. So you know what? I hope you all made it this far. You know, we got some footage today on 69, and the last little bit of footage you seen was us pulling into the Pilot, or Flying J here. But it's starting to get dark out now, and we got about a 3-hour drive, and we're probably not going to get no more footage because I'm not staying in the truck this weekend, so I'm not going to sit by and take the night footage off. Plus, I think I got a lot of footage just driving today. So yeah, y'all, we'll see ya, talk to ya when we get back to the yard. Later. What's happening, y'all? So, we didn't jump back on here last night to close this video out, so I decided to do it this morning. Well, not even morning anymore, it's this afternoon. But we are back here at the house, and we actually have brought the truck with us because we need to replace this thing right here. It is the door handle to the driver's side door. We have not been able to actually get into the driver's side door all week long, and we're going to pull off this whole door panel right here to do it. Now, it says you can go into this little pocket right here, but I want to pull off the whole door panel and see what's going on back there, because I've been having completely nothing but problems with this door. And yeah, pulling off the little pocket be a lot easier, but I'll have more room to work if I have the door panel completely off, and probably go a lot quicker. But yeah, you know, I got all the footage ready for the makings of this video, and I'm hoping that all y'all stuck around for the whole thing and you don't think too much different of me. I mean, I was pretty much frustrated throughout this whole video. Everything's been just building and building, and you know, I think I actually just finally let it all out, and I did it in the manner that I know how to do best, and that's right here in the middle of doing what I do best on the videos. So, but yeah, we got to get this door taken care of. You know, let's go ahead and open this door up and see what we need here, you know. I don't know, this piece is starting to act up too, so I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna need star bits. And you know, I'm gonna roll this window down, so if it does decide to, although now that I think about it, having the window down might actually interfere in getting into the lock. So we'll just go ahead and leave that up too. But yeah, we need to get this all off here, pull everything else off here, and pull everything out of our door. I mean, it looks like it's not a snap together door panel. It's looks like it's all star bits that holds it on here. So that should make things nice and easy, and hopefully nothing will break. But yeah, let's go ahead and walk inside and get our tools. Yeah, we got the truck. Let's see, I'm zoomed out, right? We got the truck set here at our home address. And we're gonna get this done, and we also got to get this fog light. The nuts and bolts have vibrated off there, and we got to get that fixed. And this has been flopping around for a while now. I need to tighten that up, so I think I might get nuts and bolts to do that. My door just shut all the way, so we're gonna have to go ahead and climb back into the passenger side. So with that, y'all, we're gonna go, whoa, and the road is still slippery. I almost died right there. But with that, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get this job taken care of, get things done here real quick, hopefully. And, yeah, once we're done with this, I'm going to get this video edited. I got here. My battery is completely dead on that. But, yeah, we're going to go downstairs here and get the tools for the job that we need to get done. And probably have to run up and down the stairs a couple times or less. Who knows? Well, with that, y'all, as always, please like, share, subscribe. Hopefully y'all didn't get too offended by my frustrations in this video. As always, hustle hard and stay humble, and we'll see y'all next time. Later.